how to find companies that fit your ICP and have a certain annual revenue level. This is exactly what I'm going to show you in this video using LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So I'm just going to jump right into it right away without any introduction of any of that nonsense. So to get to LinkedIn Sales Navigator, gotta click Sales Navigator button here. It opens up. If you don't have a paid subscription, go for it. Go for the core version. It's totally worth it. The team version, the advanced version that I'm using right now, is totally worth it as well. So once you're here, you will be searching for the companies. So to do this, you have to go to the accounts. This is basically LinkedIn's way of saying companies, okay? And then I like to go into the search bar and click enter. So I have all of these filters right away. And then I'm going to click see all filters. So now I'm in the lead part. I want to go into the account part. So I'm clicking the account. Again, clicking see all filters. So here's the company search, right? So it's very different to the lead search, as you can see. So I'm going to start with picking up the companies that fit my ICP. So I'm going to start first with the headquarters location. So I only want to work with companies that, for example, are located in the United States. So I'm going to click include. Then I'm going to click on the amount of people that work there. Yeah, so the company headcount. And they've got a few options here. The spread is a little bit too big for my liking, but it is what it is. There are ways to find the companies that fit a very specific headcount. If you're looking to only work with companies with 10 people or 12 people or 13 people, there's another video that I posted previously about how you can use a workaround by using Google search. That is a very, very powerful hack I use all the time when I'm looking for companies that fit my ICP. However, for this example, I'm just going to assume that I only want to have companies that are 1 to 10. So they're pretty small level. So as you can see right now, I've got 5 million plus results, but of course it's not there yet. So next thing that I want to do is actually pick the I want to pick the industry. There we go. Here's the industry, and say I only want to work. My ideal clients are in the marketing services space. Okay, they all kind of like agencies and providing marketing services for other companies. As you can see right away, I'm at 16,000 results, so a lot less companies to look through. Now, here's where the magic starts happening. I mean, there are all kinds of different filters out here, like number of followers. And, you know, if a company has a certain amount of followers, then you can kind of predict how popular it is, how well known it is, how established it is. Then you also can look into the department headcount, which is pretty interesting if you want to fine tune those certain aspects and so on. But what I want to look at here is the annual revenue. So I'm going to click plus, and suppose I only want to work with marketing agencies that have 1 to 10 people that also earn anywhere from 1 million to 5 million. So that's a pretty ambitious goal with having 1 to 10 people. So let's click add. And we only have 554 results. So this is a really good list of highly successful companies, I would imagine, because their headcount is pretty low and they're making quite a lot of money in terms of like annual revenue. Maybe if I was to increase it even further, let's play with that. Say to 50. Yeah, I only got a few more left, a few more here. So that's pretty much it. Now, what you do next is you actually have to go and take all of these companies, you go select them all, and then you would save them to your list. And I'm going to call it test, just to show you how this works afterwards. Because obviously having all these companies is great, but of course you want to get in touch with a decision maker. So what you do next is that once you go through the list, suppose you have them all selected, you would have to go through all of these pages and do the exact same procedure. You have to select, save the list, select, save the list. Sucks a little bit, but not too bad. Then you go to the lead section, the lead part of this, and you can see some of these filters are still here, and I've got some people here, but that's not the right thing. So we want to go all the way down here and click this account lists thing that we now just created a moment ago. And if you look at it here, I've got test. So now I'm adding this list I just found through my search previously of the companies, and these are, and I've got some, these are the people that basically work here. And I think I've got my marketing agencies and marketing services. Take these out because I know that these guys are all coming from my list, and I made sure that marketing services is part of the list. So all of these people work in the agencies that I just submitted. You can actually get rid of all of these filters except for maybe United States, and now you can see there's 160 results. So these are all the people that listed those 25 companies that just added a moment ago into the company list. And now what I do next is I go to the current job title, and then I'm going to click, for example, founder, because these are pretty small companies. So I might be just or maybe a CEO. Okay, play with that, and we can have co-founder as well. Yeah, like founder, owner, like these guys love this stuff, which makes a lot of sense. So here's our like set of possible decision makers, and I've got like 13 people here. Maybe if I play it around, I'll get more of them, but that's good enough. So now I've got all these guys and girls that I know are founders or co-founders or whatever it is, but they're all decision makers of that list of the companies that I just added. And from here on, you would basically go and to check their, the way I do this, I go directly to their LinkedIn profiles. So I'll click all the way here and click view LinkedIn profile. And I would actually go and add them there. Yeah, so I would maybe leave a comment if it makes sense. Like he posted 3 months ago, so I might not leave a comment here because it makes no sense, but I would just check out the stuff that he's doing and try to connect with him that way. And I wouldn't try to connect within their LinkedIn Sales Navigator, because you can actually do it here. It's a lot easier. But the way it works is that LinkedIn Sales Navigator has got a kind of back-end infrastructure. So if you were to decide to cancel your LinkedIn Sales Navigator, you will lose access to all these people. Yeah, so they also have like a separate messaging inbox. So they've got messaging here and messaging here. These are two separate email boxes. So you want to kind of connect with them right from your LinkedIn, and that's the way to get to that profile. So, and once you connect with all these people, basically just start conversation. Yeah, just talk to them, connect with them. Don't try to pitch anything right from the start. That's not how it works these days. You have to establish a relationship, some certain level of trust, some rapport, and only then can you start kind of pulling them towards the stuff that you got. Okay, I hope this video has been helpful, because it really is. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll post some answers in my next videos. Subscribe to the channel, give me some love in terms of, like, you know, let me like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.